Hello YouTube, and we're here with the 100-line Last Defense Academy. I've been waiting for this game for a while, ever since it released. I know nothing on it, other than 15 students in school, you have 100 days to survive. That's all I know. I looked up nothing else besides the release trailer. I didn't play the demo, nothing. So, I did my settings, hopefully everything's good. I only messed with it here, just to show as always. I lower the volume, that's pretty much it. So that way you can hear voices proper. But beyond that, we are ready to go. Let's just jump in, as always. What is this? Battle mode. You can change selection options anytime. It does not affect the story in any way. Focus on story. Where's Defense Academy, I guess. Yeah, sure. Also, I like the effect when you select stuff, but let's see what we're in for. I have no idea. All I know it's by Tokyo Soft, which is former members of Spike Chunsoft. Or Tokyo Games, rather, not Tokyo Soft. And things are fucked. Unfortunate.
Nothing ever happens to me. Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day.
To me, does his voice have an effect on it? Is that intentional?
Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less. Yep, same old, same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
Takumi! Time to get up! Breakfast is ready!
Coming.
At least Takumi looks cool. At least in my opinion. Then again, it's the... I forget their name, but it's the Danganronpa artist. Their art style is always great in my opinion. So.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Oh, we have a dad. That's crazy. Especially an anime game.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna say she's cute, but she's like, oh, she's probably her sister. Thank God.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Done.
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
She did say no. So we get married and the game's over, right? That's it?
These eggs are delicious.
You sure are putting them away.
I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
She's gonna die, isn't she?
Come
Either
by
her or our
anytime
mom.
you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Well, I must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Yeah. Sure.
So how does this all go to shit?
Oh man, we got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. A mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Nothing wrong with that.
Huh?
This is an administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice.
Huh.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there.
Oh, I was pushing the control stick up. Could have looked up the ladder.
Watch your step.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves. The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know that, but... Say the thing.
Really? Again?
Please, for me.
Say I love you right now. You better.
Whatever happens, I'll protect Chikarawa, no matter what.
Promise?
You're squeezing me really tight.
Say yes, you asshole. You're supposed to say yes. Now she's for sure gonna die because you didn't promise.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
I told you it'd be all right.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on, we'll be late for school.
Yeah. We should hurry.
Up you get.
Ow. That had to hurt.
Taki, you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey!
Don't follow it. Nope.
Where are you
Nope.
going?
Why are you following the dog? You don't care about your friend that just fell like 20 feet? Yeah, are you serious? This dumb bitch. Are you serious? She's 100% dead. 200% dead.
Great. Where did she get to now?
Why would you follow a random ass dog?
Hey! Cut
What
him
are you
off!
doing? Who does that? Are you serious? So far, this game looks really good. I do love the visuals. I mean, obviously, the visual styles tends to be the same across all Spike Chunsoft and Tokyo games at this point now. But it's still good. Especially in 3D. Is it the first 3D one? No, there's Brain Code, but on Switch it did not look good.
I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned. Oh,
what the fuck is her problem?
What is she thinking?
Yeah, what is she thinking? Are you serious? Oh, we're playing. Left stick to move, circle to dash. Okay, it's very responsive. Like, I could fiddle with the stick. Okay. Oh my god, you move really fast. Is there anything like in the background of these? Why are you facing me? You can't move up and down, so when you move left, he still faces front, but... Huh. Weird. Camera. R1 transcript. Can't press start? Nope. Nope. Okay, day, 000 morning. Go farther in, abandoned school. Oh, okay, so this isn't voiced. I didn't know if this entire game would be voiced. Takumi Sumino. Kadoa, where are you? No answer, what do I do now? It's a visual novel aspect. Okay. So stuck in a 2D plane for now. Can't go up. Alright, alright.
Karua? It's you. What in the...
What? Oh, there's the mascot.
Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
That is not the voice I thought you would have as a mascot.
Huh?
100% not the voice.
What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe?
Oh, the
And how does it know my
voice
name?
filters for thinking. I thought that, but it didn't sound right.
Finally got you all to myself.
Or not normally what you would think.
That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say?
Okay, but like, where is she?
Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seemed awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
What?
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has been raised to red alert.
Oh.
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
Huh?
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. But starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war. Hey, where are you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
Okay. So where's Kadoa?
What the hell was that just now? God, where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there. Oh. What was that? What is it now?
Huh.
Come on, let's get out of here!
What the fuck are those? Oh. Huh.
What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before and the day before that. Until now.
These things look like pushovers. I'll say it.
With the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that is changing.
Oh, that's fucked
Everything
up.
I thought I knew was falling apart all around me. Why is this happening? Oh, damn it! What happened? Karua! I have to protect her. Have to protect Karua. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her!
You want to save that girl, right?
Huh. Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. It's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it by the way you are now.
Oh.
And don't go thinking some hero's gonna swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel. That's just the way it is. Those monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit there. Sit here, helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with a very special power. Something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't... Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest. This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally, for that matter. And don't even get me started on filly-fallying. I mean, come on. There's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? You're running out of time, you know.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Karuwa. So, what's it going to be? Will you join the fight?
Yeah.
It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? Wait, what? Do I decide your destiny? What the fuck do you mean? Oh, I can't read all that too fast. Fight the weird monsters? Wait, this is a choice? Brother man, I am not even 20 minutes in. Excuse me? I feel like everyone is going to pick fight them. I wonder, is this a tutorial thing? If you press don't do anything, it's because you already know. Makes me wonder. Fight them, what the fuck? I'm not an asshole. Maybe on another route, depending on how fast this game is. It's your future. The presentation is really fucking cool in this game though. Damn it, this had better work. Oh.
This had better work.
I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread. I'm listening to the music right now. Oh my god, which one is it? Is it Danganronpa 1? It sounds like the class trials. I just don't remember which one it sounds like.
Here goes nothing.
I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. Okay, that's pretty cool. Why school uniform? I mean, I know why. It's Japan, right? But still. It's gonna pop. Oh my, it's so edgy, but it's so cool. God, I love it.
Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo. Anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things.
On it, boss.
Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
Cool. Hell yeah, let's fuck him up. Battle start. Win condition, annihilate all enemies. Lose condition, she dies, or I think it said fail. No, that went by on its own, that wasn't me. You can choose to act by placing your cursor on a character and pressing X. Okay, I can't move the cursor. Oh, I can. I was trying to use the D-pad. D-pad doesn't do that. Interesting. I just wanted to look around. So I did know it was turn-based and kind of grid-based, and I wasn't sure what games would be similar to it. Once again, Fire Emblem is usually the only strategy game I play, so that's usually my only base of reference. And it seems like it, so. Darumar. And this is Tabrilla. AP, voltage, stuff on the left side. I don't know what the bottom left is. Waves. Special redo allows use of retry and wave reset. Oh, okay. Huh. Don't know what any of that means. Oh, what's her name? Karuwa Kashimiya.
Good to go.
Okay, when you select Act, the skill list will open. Try selecting side slash first. Oh, it costs AP to do any kind of attack. So there's no standard attack from what I understand. Okay, side slash. Green spaces are areas you can move to, and red spaces are areas where you can attack. Yeah. After selecting a skill, you'll be able to move and attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. Yellow spaces represent the side slash's attack range. Place your cursor on the exclamation mark to attack 5 enemies at once. Okay, I never liked it in Fire Emblem either, because I think older ones did it that way, where you like select weapon first and then movement or enemy. I prefer picking movement and then attacking, not the other way around. Let's see. So what's our max move? 4? Because that's 4 from here. No, that's 5. Right? Shortest amount is 5. I don't see any stats on movement. Anyways. Oh, I have to go here. There we go. Okay. AP and fatigue. When you use the skill, you'll consume AP shown in the upper left part of the screen. You can take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP reaches 0. AP is fully restored every turn. It can even be gained by defeating specific enemies. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space. Wait. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with the fatigue. Oh, I see.
I've got this.
So then side slash, and then I move up 1. Okay, I understand. Because if you have multiple AP, you can't just move, attack, move 5 spaces, attack, move 5 spaces, attack. I understand now. And then plus AP plus 1 with defeating an enemy. So is that for like the max of the turn or for the battle? Yeah, see your AP and your turn down. Yes. Enemy turn. Owie. Enemies will continuously approach the battlefield. Small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses, so be sure to prioritize taking them out first. Makes sense.
Here we go.
Oh, that's right. Once again, I'm trying to move first, and you can't do that. Attack. Select attack first, then move. Oh, that was a cool animation. You can end your turn by pressing the touchpad or start and selecting end of turn from menu. End turn from menu. Any remaining AP will be carried over to the next turn if you're unable to reach any enemies with your attacks. In one turn, use the opportunity to build up your AP and try again next turn. Okay. But it refreshes every turn, so that means there is a maximum. You know?
Let's go.
Can I just do movement though? Do I have to select that attack? See, that's what I don't like. If I can move one space now, I want to be able to do that and not waste the attack. Oh, I guess that's what dash is for. I guess I know what dash is for, huh? Anyways, end turn, I guess. Tutorial, right? So might as well.
I've got this.
Okay, voltage at 100. Don't know what that means. This is wave 2. We knew this. They're really close. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100% or more, you'll be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking any action until the end of the following turn. The following turn? Uh-oh. Try placing your cursor on the character and pressing R1 to use a special attack. Okay. Can I see what that special attack is before I do it? I don't see anything that's...
Here we go.
Okay, yes. Crimson Assault. Consume voltage, activate special attack, focus on user. And that's the range. Is that the full range? I guess so. I can't move the cursor. Press X. Crimson Assault. Oh, and now I can... Oh, that's right. Okay. So, yes.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's cool. This game's really fucking cool.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
Taki!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
How touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Taki,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations!
Wait, you had those ready?
Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
Wait, what? Oh. That was cool. Day 1. Cool, just 99 more to go. Oh! Isn't this the opening to Danganronpa 1? No way. I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
Classroom.
I fall asleep at my desk. Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Several others my own age were also here. Each of them slumped over a desk just like I'd been a moment ago. Do not see Karuha though.
Huh?
Hey, what gives? Oops, my mic. Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? Never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Then, is this a school? Doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. So, can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? Nope. Also, I have seen this girl in like screenshots, and I'm sure this is the girl that everyone's fawning over. I do not like her design though, personally speaking. I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You guys, you know why we're here? I like her design though. Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. Kyo ho ho ho. Your laugh is way creepy, and my name's not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. No, what the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Open, damn it! I'm not screwed around here. Ooh, I love her design though. It appears we're locked in. Obviously someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean we've been kidnapped? No freaking way. I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? This whole day's just been one big mess. What the? That's right, I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swing, 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 and the monsters were all oof, blarg, blort. I'm dead. For real? You guys had to fight those things too? The sound of it, we all did. Then all that really happened? I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience. And let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I'd describe it that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then, are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? Yo-ho-ho, isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out. A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game. We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. Killing game? No way, I am not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. Dude, you're totally going to be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags. Okay, she's growing on me. Shut up, you're gonna jinx it. That's what had happened. Oh, that's cool. Huh? What is it now? It's time to get to know your new teammates. Oh, introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another. Turn my light on real quick. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. Oh, is that a... There's no way that's a reference to 999, right? Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I will hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls or kids or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. What a time bitch. I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. Can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right? I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. How many of us are there? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Us is 10? Oh, there was 15 for some reason. Maybe there are. Looks like we're doing introductions now, like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone at one at a time and see how it goes. Yep, we got the cursor and everything. When in a room, you can move the on-screen cursor with the left stick and investigate people in places with X. Investigating places with a purple or pink exclamation mark will progress the story. A story guide will show in the right-hand side of the screen, so give it a look if you're feeling lost. You can also double-check which places you can investigate by pressing square. Make sure to proactively check out any places that seem interesting. Okay, so I'd have to do... Oh, weird. That's the camera movement, not the control stick. Huh. Can I look up? Not really. All right, we'll go left to right, I guess.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
Got an ultimate ability, a forte?
I'll warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance. Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Wow, talk about anger issues.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
It was pretty cool.
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power, such a rush.
Dude, he gets it. Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. Ugh, we don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
He reminds me of Nekomaru from Danganronpa 2. He had the same pose when he was looking at his fist, and I'm pretty sure that's also similar. This is just Nekomaru 2.0. Or I guess 3.0, right? Because of what happens in case 4. How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Ah! Here comes the rage!
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you.
Okay, I'm going.
Huh. In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. He's great, though. Alright, who are you?
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is, what was it again? It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember.
Huh.
Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
Uh-huh. Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
Is it cool? He thinks that name's cool? Yeah, right?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities. It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry, I've got no illusions about how worthless I am. I don't get good grades, I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either.
I mentioned this before when I played Raid Code. There's the mushroom thing again, where like someone's like depressed or something and a mushroom sprouts. Happened with Junko through Danganronpa 1 through, I guess 1 through 3 technically, right? And it also happened to Shinigami from Raid Code. I don't know why that's a thing.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
And he'll continue being the only one, because I don't want to talk to you if you're going to keep being like this. Technically, I don't think talkers really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me. You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time. Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
Never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. I mean, if you just stop... Honestly, just introduce yourself and shut up. You can keep your demeanor. Just don't say it out loud.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation.
What?
I can already feel my body reacting to the fear.
Bro, you can't cut it. I'm talking to someone else.
Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
I see.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Okay.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Skumo.
Uh-huh.
But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
Huh.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Do they?
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf. She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
So this is Korekyo 2.0. Got it.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose. Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
Uh-huh.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me. Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. Yeah, I don't get it either.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki. Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or two. Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food?
Okay.
Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now?
No.
What do your parents do for a living?
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh? Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Uh-huh.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends.
I didn't ask.
If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. Never have pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that too. Shouldn't be pegging anyone. Why was he in the hospital though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Uh-huh. I'll talk to her last.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who'd be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay. What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
So true. Finally, someone thinks about it and says it. So much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon
you're
me.
one of those people. God damn it.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold.
I no longer like you.
It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
There's just one thing after another with this guy.
I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Okay.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
God damn it. Just what I hate him. He reeled me back in.
Girls have to like me if there's no other option.
Not true.
Having other guys here ruins it.
Holy
I'll
shit.
just crawl off and die somewhere. Just let me have this.
Oh man, that's funny. Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. Holy Christ, that's funny.
Hi! I'm Darumi Amamiya! Nice to meet ya!
Uh-huh.
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time! Unless... Is it me? I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do! Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death, no takebacks.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying.
Well...
Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right?
If
it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. I wonder if she's just supposed to be the fans. She's just the fans of the Danganronpa series.
Hi. My name's Sebasticolana. Nice to meet you.
So far, you are best girl, Tsubasa.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Katawa get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop?
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
It is.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble, sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
I'm really starting to worry about this girl. I need to make sure she lives specifically. Anyone else can die, so long as she lives.
I am Hiriko Shizuhara.
Is that it? She seems scary. She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiriko Shizuhara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. Tsubasa's still best girl. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. Oh, so what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day, and he gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right, an insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in the corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere watching our every move. Oh, I didn't examine the fucking room. I just talked to everyone. Damn it. Everybody stand ready to greet your commanding officer. There's the bell again. Text on the blackboard changed too. Greet your commanding officer.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice. Is it gonna do the thing? Is it gonna do the Monokuma thing? Yep.
It's the robo-bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Robo-bastard? Obligatory? I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Sir.
Commanding officer, you?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home, away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Excuse me. Just kidding. It's going to be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk among yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey.
Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It's an order. An order? Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Takamaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. Before he could make contact, Don't you dare lay your hands on a superior officer, soldier. Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo! If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. Brother dearest, please, if you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
Oh.
Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of the school. However, returning to your regular lives at the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible. So it's not just a matter of not letting us go back, but that we physically can't. You're a sharp one, Outski. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny, man. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Excuse me. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Sirei turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a moment.
No.
Oh, they're actually moving. That's cool. Huh. That also looked good. There. I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Wow. They're operated remotely? We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the dome ceiling I spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Oh. Interesting how, like, the apocalypse is happening, but the sky's still blue. More often than not, the sky tends to be a different color. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, and an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Bumping on my words because I came immediately from work, ready to play this game. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already? And this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment. Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends. God damn it, I love none of me now. It may as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire. There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real, alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a bit with Sirei. It's funny every time.
They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. they'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. Huh? There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because, as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage. That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us. No escape. Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder? Or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? Kill each other? Oh, no. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? That's not it? Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is a calculated, one-sided massacre. A massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
Special defense unit? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game? Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless limp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know? Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes, someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... How convenient. Yeah, what's that noise? An alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Whoop. We'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. Uh-huh. What the fuck is that? The hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who? Who else? Sirei turned to face the blackboard, and his eyes flashed red once more.
No.
The remote operation again. Is the plot twist going to be that those are just humans that transformed from the outside world? The residential complex was a safe haven? Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding. And they're swarming like cockroaches. Don't just stand around. They're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care. I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever that you gave us before? That's right. With a little hemo anima on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now, battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way. Absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to.
Oh?
You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die, those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, count me in. You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's gonna turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. I'll probably be as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takemaru Yakushiji to bring the pain.
Oh.
Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You want to take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. But why though? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Well, is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not to reason why. Now, get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Oh. Huh? You've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders. I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us? From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally could be just as much trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste. You three, follow me to the war room. Sirei trotted toward the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red.
No.
The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. That feature is so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if the school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? See what I mean? You see what I meant when I said you have no choice but to fight.
Hey.
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Sirei left, followed by Hiroko, Takemaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear. How could that have anything to do with this? Sirei, did he do something to Karuha? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Huh? Odds are it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario and uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? It wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies? Empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Sirei is shady, for sure, but I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. What if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Should I try to fight back? Or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Oh, do I have a choice? Can I press pause? I still can't pause or save. Check guide, square. Oh, the things to examine. Oh yeah, the warning thing. Not, oh, bitch. Well, there's the counter for 99 days left. Why would anyone expect me to get involved in a war? I've met nematodes that are better fighters than me. We must have fought back in the complex, right? No, not even then. What? I thought we all fought those monsters at least once. When the monsters attacked, they busted up my house real bad, so I grabbed my dog and got out of there as fast as I could. Siri showed up at some point and kept telling me to fight, but I couldn't have done that even if I wanted to. It's that bad, huh? In the end, he had to stab me with that weird dagger himself, and then I passed out. Next thing I knew, I was here. I guess not all of us went through the exact same thing. I wonder if there's a reason for that. There's really nothing special about me. I'm just a regular weakling. When there's trouble, I run away. That's all I know how to do. My whole life's been one long string of problems to run from and confrontations to avoid. Doesn't sound like this guy's going to join the fight anytime soon. Everything you hold dear will be forfeit. What could it mean? No need to worry, sister dearest. It's got nothing to do with us. Didn't hearing that bother you at all? Not in the slightest. The only thing I hold dear is my darling sister. So long as she remains safe, those monsters can reduce the whole TRC to rubble for all I care. But what if she's not safe? What if those things get in and kill us all? Well, then we'd have a problem. Whatever happens, my dear sister's safety has to come first. So I'll just have to hope those three maniacs do their best out there. You're just going to leave everything to them? You're not going to get involved yourself? Absolutely not. If anything happened to me, who'd take care of my dear sister? I have to take care of my own safety too, so I can be by her side night and day for the rest of our lives. I still don't get these twins' deal, but it's clear they only care about themselves. Huh. Being kidnapped was bad enough, but being told to fight monsters we know next to nothing about, that's where I draw the line. There's more going on here than meets the eye. What do you mean? I can't say for sure, but I do know it's not a good idea to act without sufficient information. Maybe if we can learn who's really behind this and what they want, it'll be a different story. Maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that three of us have decided to fight. They'll be risking their lives to protect us while we do nothing. Doesn't that seem kind of unfair? I get where you're coming from, and I'm worried about them too, naturally. But they made the choice to fight of their own free will. I don't think we can stop them. Just like we can't change the minds of those of us who've decided to abstain. I want to get out of here just as much as the rest of you. I can feel my condition getting worse already. Hey, are we sure there's no way out of here? Even if we leave the school, we never get past that wall of flames. Plus, we don't even know where we are or how to get back to the complex from here. That doesn't mean we should give up. There's got to be something that can help us. Well, now that you mention it, I have no idea where to start. It's not like we're gonna find a big red button with escape written on it. What rotten luck. This is so messed up. I mean, you could try to fight your way out. I'm no fighter. I'm just a regular dude. You'd have to have a screw loose to want to fight those things. What did I do to deserve a life like this? I wish I could have been born rich or won the lottery or something. Say, what do you think about all that everything you hold dear will be forfeit stuff was all about? He was just making that up to scare us, right? I wish I knew. Then what do we do? I don't want to have to fight those things again. Just thinking about it makes me queasy. Are you okay? I'll be fine. Just give me a minute. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Wish I could save. Part of me wonders, with the whole animation that played out when we got warped into this world and all the memories playing out, is this a time travel deal where if we win here, we stop the event that causes them to exist? So kind of like a paradox thing. So good, I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Zero 8 wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi, where are you going? No way. You're not gonna join those three psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who would it be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her, no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you hold dear, as Sirei put it? Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Sirei told us to, but so I could keep my promise. Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack.
Aha!
With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, that's your decision. I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. Yeah, this game definitely takes a lot of inspiration from Danganronpa specifically, with its music. It does look like kind of a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. But that can wait. The others are going to the war room, right? Better go catch up with them. Press start to open the menu. From here, you can save, load, and view important information. When you save in the middle of an event, you will be placed at the start of the event when you load the save data. Huh. Well, let me save. It's been a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30. 30 save files. And like I said, they're the same devs, obviously, so I expect it to be, you know, referring to Danganronpa. But I don't know. It can still be more original, because you could definitely hear the influence in a lot of these tracks. Oh, this is the way to the war room? Oh, third floor war room. I'm stupid. It's right there on the top right. I want to go down then. I want to see everything I can before I go up. Hello, is this thing on? Testing 1, 2, 3. This is a message from C-Ray. Just a reminder that the war room is on the 3rd floor. Anyone who doesn't want to be branded a coward can join us here anytime. 3rd floor, huh? Yeah, I know. I want to go down. Fine. Can't go that way. That's the classroom. Can't go that way. Fine. Can't go this way. I'm on the 3rd floor. Okay, and I can't go up. Alright. That's the war room. Alright. Ooh, like those illustrations in the windows. They all different so far. I didn't even notice. Is that the Great Wave? Huh. Alright, war room. Why on the 3rd floor? What did you want it like lower so you can easily exit and fight? Oh, you coming too, Takumi? This means you made up your mind to fight. Yes, I figured you guys could use all the help you could get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. You ruined me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean?
Aha!
I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Take up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Just shove them in your chest, and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemo anima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch.
Yeah.
Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Now we just have to eliminate all enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time. Let's do this. This is so hype. I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work somehow. I beat these things once, and I can do it again. I just had to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Kanoa believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
You know, while he was doing this, and after the fact, he did not comment on the pain of it. He mentioned it, but he didn't actually comment if there was any. Oh, that's cool. God, this game's so cool. Tobe, let's go. Oh, that's... Alright, cool.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. I hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
In a defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end and destroy all the enemies. Annihilate all enemies. Any one ally dies in battle, barrier generator destroyed. That goes by on its own, and I don't like... Excuse me, that it goes by too fast. Okay, I can pause. Save. Cool. So any one ally dies in battle. So currently, because this game, on the Steam page, this game does say there are multiple endings. So I don't know if it's only decision-based, or if it's like true Danganronpa fashion, where you can let certain people die and that will affect the ending, kind of thing. So I don't know. Also see redo wave. So there's at least like, I guess Draconic Crystal, rewind feature, whatever else. Okay, is there a way to zoom in on the character?
Let's do it to it!
Each member of the Special Defense Unit has a unique ability known as a Specialist skill. Learn each character skill and use them to your advantage in battle. Narumi is a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Narumi's specialist skill, Special Sick Day, will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills into their low counterparts. Oh, she's interesting. How do I... Skills change when fatigued, yes, but I want like a menu to see more. Is there not a button for that? Square? No. L1, R1 doesn't do anything. Circle does not do anything, nor does triangle. Okay, clicking the stick, the right stick specifically, zooms in like this. Left stick is the cursor. Clicking it doesn't do anything. Up and down. So it says down right, at the bottom right says select ally, but that's only up and down on the D-pad. Left and right does not do anything. So up and down circles through allies, not left and right for whatever reason. That's bizarre. And once again, I want to zoom. I want to like get a closer look at the characters, but I guess you can't. So user skills change when fatigued. Sure. I want to be able to see them. Adds attack +1 for every enemy defeated per turn. Okay. She wields an axe. I do like her now. Adds armor +1 for each space moved, so you're a tank in a sense.
Let's do this!
Takamaru is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains armor +1 for each space moved from his specialist skill, Special Rampage. See, like, I want a stat list. Like, I don't know how many spaces he can move naturally. Like, that's the kind of thing that's tilting me.
Time for battle.
Hinako is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains attack +1, max of +3, for each enemy she kills during one turn from her specialist skill, Special Discipline. I see. Cranial fracture max. Intestinal laceration. Adds 3. Heals status effects. Also heals fatigue. So currently we have 3 AP, so it refreshes every turn, meaning we go back to 3. If I'm understanding that properly. Plus AP when defeating an enemy. Okay, that says plus AP when defeating an enemy. Does that mean defeating us or us defeating it, right? Doesn't necessarily say.
I've got this.
Takumi is an easy-to-use character with great balance of range and attack strength. Use redo battles by selecting a specialist skill, Special Redo from the menu, accessible by pressing Start. Side slash, I guess.
Take this! Here we go.
How far do you guys move? you have one attack. Let's see. Problem is there's so many.
Ready whenever.
Oh, I just noticed it says, okay, it says attack and move right there in the description of the attack, so it tells you how many you can move. And dash gives you 6. A single enemy, huh? What is your attack? Does not say how strong you are.
Time for battle.
Well, it says attack 5, but this doesn't tell me defense.
Ready whenever. Out of my way. Broken so soon.
This doesn't
feel half bad. I could get used to this.
I gotta get used to when they're talking, because you can see on the left of their name, there's like the audio. I forget what it's called. Not the audio wave, whatever. That symbol is there for when it's voiced, to what I understand.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
And fatigued.
Full throttle!
Damage all adjacent enemies. Yeah, so it's purposely like this to show you their skills. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. It is only effective during the turn it was used. Let's see.
Let's go!
Defensive stance. So everybody has defensive stance. Homicide. Cross-shaped mid-range attack. Flight +2? I was supposed to use her on this. Okay, so now that I know that, redo wave? I don't think there's any penalty, right? You just do that. Okay, you can't skip this.
Attention!
Circle. Oh wow, that's really fast. Like I pressed circle and it went by really quickly. That's fine. Okay, you can't even skip that though. That's weird.
Let's give it to him.
Yes. Okay, now that I know.
Here we go!
Homicide. Yeah, now I see that this is the intent. That's cool.
My turn. Take this. How unsatisfied.
Skip all that. Cool.
Ready when you are.
Yep. Okay. Side slash. So I guess here, huh? Yes. Oh, interesting. I wasn't sure how enemy AI would work. So they focus the thing and attack anyone who's in the way, or they can hit. I see.
Say when.
Yeah, we went back up to 3. No, I want to be on this side. Ah, okay, there we go.
Ready whenever.
Oh, you don't reach.
Let's do it to it!
I think it's better if she does. Oh, she can't go here. Oh, you can. Interesting.
Time to move.
Huh. So laceration. So here. I wish you could use the D-pad. It's very... This is the exact type of game you would want to use D-pad for, and you can't. Also, I just realized I'm out of AP and there's the other guy on the other side. That's fine. Oh, so you do focus. Weird.
Here we go.
Yeah, I gotta up the cursor speed. Can I do that now? Options. Game. Cursor speed is very slow. That does not feel much faster. Battle cursor speed, perfect. Still doesn't feel much faster, but it's something.
Here we go!
Wait. Oh. So she skips the square and then can hit. Okay, I understand how she works now. Is there a difference between... I guess we'll find out if there's a... What's it called? I forget what the term is called. No, there is not. Okay.
Let's do this.
Team attack, essentially. That's what I was trying to think of the word.
Hauling ass!
So can I just go behind? That way I get armor still?
This is bad.
Ow. Huh.
Hardly a challenge. How's this? Broken so soon.
I don't have a healer, though. Oh, I like how that's red now.
Full throttle!
Once again, let him get armor while he's at it. We have a lot of voltage.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
I just noticed where the heart is. It's a different color, I think, for each character.
Hey!
Nope, never mind, I
ain't no
lied.
Coward. I'll take you on anytime.
I thought ours was blue.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
Oh, her mouth tattoo's gone.
What even are those monsters, anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Huh. I wonder if it's for these portraits, or is it... Excuse me. Is it white all the time? Because in the cutscene, it was... I'm pretty sure it was blue, no? So I wonder if it's different in the cutscenes.
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
See, remember my time travel theory? Is that it? Is that just the game right there?
That theory's way too busy.
That's it, isn't it?
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school. If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet.
God, I love Takamaru.
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. But then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Oh. Right now. Right now?
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Huh. Is she dead already?
Hurry! We have to save her!
Or is this what everyone oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Huh. There goes the fan favorite character.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
Oh, she's dead. Oh.
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be voice. How can we relax? One of our friends just died. Just focus on the battle. Oh.
He's right.
Oh, I'm hitting circle.
We can't afford to get
Whoops.
distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever.
That's why. I was hitting circle, not X to proceed the dialogue. That's on me. Just focus on the battle. That's the invader's commander. It's going to be on a whole different level to anything you fought so far.
It's fight or die.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't realize my finger was on circle.
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn.
Did our health get restored? Emergency formidable enemy appeared. Enemy commander, I don't know what that name is.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
Huh. Anyone ally dies in battle? Yeah, I don't think that matters anymore. Clearly, that does not matter. When voltage reaches 100 or more, you'll be able to use Boost Hemo Anima in addition to special attacks. Boost Hemo Anima powers up your allies in a variety of ways and will remain in effect for the entirety of the battle. Huh. Can I do anything else but that? No, I cannot do anything else. I'm just gonna save. Clearly, this game is... Oh boy. Boost Hemo Anima, I guess.
I've got this.
Attack boost. Attack +1 to use during battle or move again. +1 AP heal fatigue. I literally can't do anything else, can I? No. Alright.
Turn.
Attack boost.
Not bad.
Okay, that use is 100, but I clearly had more than that, so...
Let's get started.
I don't think that really matters.
Let's go.
Yeah, 3 + 1, but hers is like, what, 5?
Time for battle.
Yeah. Null stun. Users immune to stun, flight, not hindered by terrain or other units. Perform a counterattack when hit by an enemy. That's not good. Well, let's see if I can do it. There was no difficulty select either. Yep. Expected as much.
Full throttle. Here we freaking go. Hauling ass.
Oh, it does stack. Okay, so now he's up to 8.
Rev it up.
Hold on. Anything I want to do? Does she hit a row? She does. Problem is she doesn't have a lot of health to work with. And you move fucking far. That's a scary thing.
Turn.
Where could you move?
Time for battle.
I don't want, the problem is I don't want her to die.
Say when.
She has the lowest health. Oh shit. God. Do I have to redo the whole wave? Did I not hit? Oh, I didn't hit A. That's fine. We can redo this, that's fine. It's tutorial, I'm allowed to do this. Can I hit start? No, I cannot. I can only use circle. I can't skip this though. Oh, you gotta hold it, I see. Can't hold it here? Holding it? No. Is the answer. Can't skip this either. Hi. Yeah, I'm assuming that's just showing the mechanic of, hey, if everyone lives or dies based on your commands, huh? I guess I could have just loaded. I didn't need to do all that. Whatever. Even though I said it's tutorial, it doesn't matter. It matters to me immensely because I definitely don't want everyone to die if I can avoid it. Yep. So be ready for a lot of misinputs, I guess. I guess I don't really need that on him, so. Oh, I have to boost. Is there really a point to this now, though?
Ready when you are.
Sure, attack boost on you. I have to do it. The game won't let you do anything else. Because the thing is, Takamaru kills all of them in one hit anyways, so it doesn't matter at the moment.
Full throttle! I'm all fired up! Rev it up!
Okay.
Say when.
Side slash. Now I gotta be careful with how I do this. That's what I want.
Take this!
Now then, to business.
Oh boy, how much is she gonna get hit by for? Fuck it.
Out of my way.
I made my choice. Just one, so not bad.
Not bad.
Okay, the boss didn't move. That's nice.
Good to go.
Can you go on the other side?
Let's
You
get started.
cannot.
Ready when you are. Here.
Okay.
Ready whenever.
Gotta be careful how I menu, apparently.
Let's freaking go!
Ow.
I've got this.
Its counter is fine. I'm not too concerned with that.
All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
Oh, I see the problem now with that. Huh.
Hauling ass!
I now see the problem with this.
Time to move. I'm all worked up now. Ready whenever. Out of my way. How unsatisfying. Time to move.
Rev it up!
Not bad.
Let's do this.
Also heals fatigue. Really need to do that.
Well then,
At least not for
to
him.
business.
Let's do a lot of damage, so I guess I can get more damage in. Yes. Oh, you are moving now. Interesting.
Hauling ass!
I want to move as far as I can for the armor. I keep forgetting about that. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
Let's go.
So do I get 3 hits for this, or is it still just 1? Oh, it is 3. Because I think I was doing 1 earlier. So I think it's 1 for each square.
Too bad. The enemy commander got away. Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
How do we dispel it? Nice kills? What are nice kills? BP? Huh.
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys. This is no time to celebrate. Girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. It's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule. But I figure for you, I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't, no, Come on, guys. We shouldn't fight among ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Is this everyone else? Are you guys alright? No, asshole, we ain't alright. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Yes. The monitor of the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, the emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
Why was that specifically voiced? She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there, and there's every chance things will still would have ended like this, even with our help. Can't fucking
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Why is he specifically voiced? I don't get it. Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on, you'd think someone had died. Also, I'm pressing X. I'm making sure I'm pressing X, so it's not voiced.
Someone did!
Only he's voiced. But then, the door opened again, and we were joined by an unexpected guest. I thought she was still alive for a moment.
Hey, guess who's back?
Huh. I thought for a moment, it's like, there's no way, because it says it's a lose condition.
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
Huh. You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle courtesy of our friend Hemo Anima. What's Hemo Anima got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. You can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. What if you falls in battle? We send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining chemo anima, and boom, you rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want, you'll just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding, that's correct. But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here. You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Yep, Exhibit A right here. Yo, common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's going to turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something? That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. You don't even know how to react to that. You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that is so freaking sweet. This hemo anima stuff is awesome. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past the wall of fire.
Yeah.
And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got. You'll be back to regular old mortals, one life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers, you'll be fine. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing, just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you. Good as new. That's supposed to comfort us? At any rate, we've prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? It hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? Then that's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit. Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life go so spectacularly off track? So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know, so allow me to throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. Hey, there's a Monokuma thing. You can't do that. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here?
Yeah.
Of course. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. Well, don't you go straight down? We're on the third floor. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what C-Ray has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. Cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Pull up the map and select the place you'd like to go in order to teleport. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked or locations marked as inaccessible. You can also use the map to check your current location as well as the locations of other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. Neat. Can't go that way though. Let me save. This game is bizarre. Very bizarre, but at least it's good to know it's not like a death game in the sense where you can't lose characters permanently, as far as I know. So then the question becomes, how do the multiple endings come into play? Can I go up now? Hey, I said no detours. Make your way to the cafeteria pronto. All right, man. What the fuck is the theme of this school? Now this Egyptian themed. Huh. All right. Let me look at the map, I guess, while I have it. Oh, it doesn't show where I'm at? Weird. Only 3 floors now. I'm on the first floor, though, but it doesn't show where I'm at. Weird. Cafeteria. That's everyone. 10 of us. Once again, I thought there was 15, but maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Cafeteria. Can't keep going left. Oh, it's right. Then why make me go around? Come on, game. This is weird. Uh-huh. I'm reading the kanji, the katakana rather. Irashaimase. What is it? Konnichiwa. Is that it? Gojumon Haika. Anyways, here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party after all. Our handy-dandy Ration-O-Matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, it dices, it also makes julienne fries. You want ramen, burgers, steak, sushi, rope, lamp oil, bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend. It all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower just desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think we're gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later. Man, that hit the spot. I never had anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. Oh-ho. What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff could seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know? Oh. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why do these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? Eating this is actually making me hungrier. Yum, yum, yum. It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight. That won't work on me or my dear sister. We lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind me. I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now, if you've eaten your fill, what say we get back on topic? We've been told this Ration-O-Matic will create any kind of food we desire. Can I actually observe the food? No. Else? Giant refrigerator. Never seen such a huge refrigerator before. Okay. That's still just a ration. All right. Talking to a barely functioning simpleton like me won't get you anywhere. You should do your best to ignore me from now on. You'll be a lot happier that way. Unfortunately, I like to read a lot of the dialogue in these games, or in any visual novel, really. I'm so freaking hungry, but there's no way of fighting those monsters. If we get hungry, I'm sure we can forage for food on the school grounds. We did that a lot when we were little. I was hoping we'd put that time behind us. I wonder, do they share the same dialogue, or is it different if I talk to her first? Oh, it is different. I wonder what it feels like to put your life on the line like that. You don't have to worry about that, sister dearest. I won't allow you to be put in any danger. Yeah, she definitely wants to get away from him, it feels like. There's no way I could live in a place like this. Please just let me go home. Can't say I'm crazy about the decor here, but the food's top notch. That machine will make anything we want, and there's even a kitchen if we feel like doing it old school. Gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. living here might not be so bad after all. I'm not the biggest fan of meat, TBH, or fish, or rice, or noodles, but if there's candy and cake, I'm all about that. Oh, I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. Ask Siri to get to the point, would you? Alright, bitch. I'm starting to hate you more and more. This just isn't normal. What on earth have we gotten ourselves caught up in? Nothing but candy inside. It's all very colorful. Okay. Monitor. Well, I should talk to you first. I want to see everything, man. That was a window, but it's actually a fish tank. Oh, I could go this way. Duh. Anyways. Alright, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex where we've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret. Very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into Invader hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in the case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of the case, Your Honor. Any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over that last part again? We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. Like the name of the game. 100 days? That's right. Just a svelte 2,400 hours, and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. Maybe we could go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on the school instead. Whatever you've got stowed away in here is that important to them, huh? You've told us a lot. There's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting? And why would losing it mean the end of humanity? Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. Don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information. And so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission, or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered panty wastes to join in the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you. It's just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, C-Ray hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely toward the door. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You wanna come with? You wanna come watch? You actually have realistic bodily functions? I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. The next attack. This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time, we'll have to put our lives on the line, and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us all to huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. I've prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. Phew, at least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. You're all at that delicate age after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be running like rabbits in no time. Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of high school rite of passage? You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
Hey.
Go find your rooms, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. What do you mean? What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it. Do it. Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you could come right back after. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born. I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jocks? Right? Why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we've got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm about to ready to slip into a food coma. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. You really gonna stay here a whole 100 days? You've only been here for one and I'm already sick of the place. I have my fair share of concerns too. C-Ray said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. Yeah. You sure you're alright? Please, don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. But with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep. So we're immortal, right? And Outsuki has a condition. Can't he just die and come back with a body that doesn't have it? Or would they recreate it perfectly, right? I feel like that's the downside of the recovery chamber if you can't just like recreate it without the medical condition he has. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Is it just me, or is that a really strange place to put them? Yeah, I was gonna say, why the fuck on the roof? Oh, I can move though. But I have to go all the way this way. Oh, so there's a transition here. Like I'm pressing... Yeah, there's like a small period of transition where you can't press the direction. Like it's playing out the animation. What's this way? I know what's there. I could fast travel, but right now it's the beginning of the game, right? I want to see everything first. Get used to it. That was Egyptian themed. Is this Japanese themed, the second floor? Second floor is Japanese themed. What's the third floor? More Japanese theme, I guess. I think? Or is it English? Because that's like cricket, no? With the horse? Well, no, you don't play cricket on a horse. I'm stupid. I don't know anything. Don't listen to me. He's wearing a baseball cap. That's why I thought it was weird. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. The prefab huts intended to serve as a room seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it, this is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay, thanks. There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. Huh, I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? It has to be a mistake. This is a travesty, an outrage. You're not sharing a room? What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure sweet sibling ties. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. But I really don't get these two at all. Huh. Are they 3D or 2D? Okay, they're definitely 2D here. Okay, yeah, they are 2D, but I'm 3D. It's a little bizarre. There are more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. Did you have dialogue? Room is right in the middle, yeah. Takemaru, can't enter. Is that the same dialogue on each? I think so. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's like any dialogue you can discern. It's my room. Oh, I can go further in. Interesting. Tatami Aito Tsubasa Gaku. I can go this way as well. Nothing to do here right now. Okay, can I go this one? Fine. Whatever you say, game. This is just the. Isn't this the room from Danganronpa 2? No. No. Wait. It's Danganronpa 3. That's what it is. Danganronpa V3, I should say specifically. This is like the room layout because you had the Monokuma. You had like the Monokuma shelf on the left, I think. Yeah, they really took a lot of liberties from it. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay.
Hey!
Why'd you say hey? Hey! A man has fallen to the river in Lego City. I hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activity seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths had completely drained me. My average mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Kadowa too. Day 2.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Time for the morning announcement.
Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot! I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead! Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
Was that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I guess we should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. Okay, examine the room. Why do we always want to jump on beds? It has that pull that I can't fight off. Okay, bed. Nothing there, no. Monitor informs us of enemy attacks. There's no attack happening right now, though. Okay. This is all there is to the room. Is that the shower? I guess so. But just the door? Really? That's it? Bed and monitor? Guess so, huh? Yeah, monitor. Alright, fine. There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. Still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling, like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Anyone here? Can I go this way? I can! So are these all blank? No, not all of them. There's Shoma, Kako, Ima. I see. But yeah, there are, what is it, 5? 3, 4, yeah, 5 blank ones, so 15 students. The question is, where are they? Anyone up here? Can I go this way? No. I could check the map, but once again, it's very early. Oh, hey, why are you here?
Yeah?
I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. The invaders are still out there. You soldiers are basically immortal, though, so you've got nothing to fear from them.
Hey!
Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that, though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend, Hemo Anima. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new. Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent. I don't want you getting sloppy out on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. This is so crazy. I can barely believe all this is really happening. Alright, man. Alright. Alright, everybody. Dig right in and get yourselves all fueled up. Did you hear me? I said dig in. It's no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days at the TRC when we had to make do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please. I don't want to think about that. Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight. In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread. Suit yourselves, but there's one more thing I need from you. I planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Sounds like fun. You got any rooms where the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? I love locked rooms. I love this escape rooms. If there are, you can go in on your own. It's no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you.
Hey.
So once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. Okay, bye. I feel like we're playing right into C-Ray's hands, but we should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. Might even turn up some clues about what the special something we're protecting is. No time like the present, let's take a look around. Oh, and everyone fucked off. Alright. Oh my god, the door's gone now, finally. So how many rooms are actually open? That's inaccessible, but that's open. So the girls' bathrooms are off limits, makes sense. So I need to explore all the rooms, it looks like. Oh, we all have icons. Interesting. Wonder what they mean. Hidoko's, Takamaru's, Narumi, Aito's, Tsubasa's, Gaku's, Shoma's, Kako's, and Ima's. Well, start from the first floor, work our way up. Standard fare, I guess. Don't know what I expected. Why am I even looking at this thing? I don't know, man. I want to see everything. That's how I play these games. You can't even move the camera. It's just this. It usually gives you a checklist of what you're looking for. A storage room. Yes? Something wrong? Oh, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry. I should know better than to take up valuable breathing space. Fine, Shoma. You're not in the way. I just wanted to talk to you. I'm warning you, talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated. Not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity is as profound as mine might be contagious, you know? You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises every now and then. Kind of spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think it boiled down to, don't talk to me, though. I mean, that could be arranged if I didn't like going for dialogue. Okay, so there's no one else in the hallway. But that is good to know that I could just... Does this show C-Ray? Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. So, I've already walked around this many times. I wonder what this is, though. Oh, strange room. I thought this said storage room. What kind of laugh is that? She's growing on me, and I hate that that's the case. What the? Oh, it's you, Danumi. What are you doing? What are you doing alone in the dark in here? Aren't the lights working? Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain. I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Huh. It's really starting to sink in. Being made immortal is such a tragic fate. Dying to bring everyone together, dying to provide a moment of gratuitous gore, dying to finally be free of the pain. All those options have been taken away from me. Sheesh, what gives? If whoever's behind this was gonna kidnap us anyway, forcing us into a killing game's the least they could do. Oh man. What's up here? Strange machine? Oh, I guess it was focusing on this. Weird how it's like so far above what the actual thing is. Like the hitbox is here, but it's referred to these. Oh, I can move though. Not much though, but I can. Alright. Sure, there's a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what it all does. Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported into another world. Like virtual reality? They're so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home. Sounds a little good, too good to be true. Looks like this one's broken though, just like me. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on. It's okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does. Of course not. I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I? Whoa, why is she so angry all of a sudden? Unless I can get C-Ray to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that, a fantasy. Now she's crying? Can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? Can't tell myself. I guess I'll take Daimi's word for it. Well, there's an infirmary, but I was gonna say this might be the recovery room where we like where we get brought back to life. I was gonna say reincarnate, but that's not correct. I hit X again. God damn it. All right, there's one more. Classroom. Oh, the classroom's on the first floor. Interesting. Finally. What does this number indicate? The fucking whatever. Blackboard, not a blackboard, but a monitor. This is pretty impressive. And analyze the desks. Blackboard. Monitors are everywhere. All right. Whoops, wrong button. Map. Oh, entrance hall. Interesting. That's what this is. Huh. Ah, Takumi. You came here to check out this area too. Huh? Yeah, what is this? Some kind of entrance hall? Huh. Entrance and exit. Of course, even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames. Hey, man. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Well, where'd you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I could appear anywhere on the school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side. Hey. But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. Hey, bye. He's gone. How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. What machines? These? A manual? Some kind of reference material. I don't think I need to look at this right now. Are these shoe lockers? Makes this place look like a real school. Can't examine the C-Ray statues. More shoe lockers. Entrance wall, huh? I could go out to the schoolyard from here, but there's no need for that right now. I guess nothing else, huh? What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? Seems like they're a special model of fire extinguishers. Huh? Fire extinguishers? That's right. I put them here so you could use them to go exploring. You again. Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your hemo anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here? Yeah, your pal Altsky had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you could still use in the old towns. Except the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Oh sure, the place is crawling with them. The wall of fire is there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's a dangerous business, and going out the door and into the unknown. And we're a long way from the Tokyo residential complex here. You'd never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time. Like focusing on protecting the school, and by extension, humanity, for the next 99 days and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want the story to have a happy ending, don't you? Bye. So beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. There's a way to get past the flames. There's a way for us to get home. Huh? Weren't you listening just now? Siri said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock into anything he says. In fact, is it a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Ato's determined to defy C-Ray to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes it so hard. Oh, there's a flag here. These fire extinguishers harness our hemo-anima to put out the undying flames for a little while. We're supposed to use them when we want to go out to explore the surrounding area, but according to C-Ray, there's nothing but ruins out there. We might be able to find some useful items and materials, but we still have to worry about being attacked by invaders. We can't be revived if we die outside school grounds, so we probably shouldn't go outside without being fully prepared. Ah, that's it. That's how you lose characters, is when you go on these little expeditions and you die. That's where it comes in. So as long as you never go out on an expedition, you'll be fine. But it's probably tied to whatever the true ending might possibly be. Okay. Hello again, Mr. Sumino. Do you have a moment? Sure, what's up? I'm sure you'll think this is a stupid question, but you're from the Tokyo residential complex too, aren't you? Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah!
Of course, it's the same for everyone else, until a few days ago we were all living there. But isn't it strange none of us have ever met before, apart from me and my dear brother? Huh? I don't know, it seems natural enough to me. I mean, the complex is a big place. I see, it doesn't bother you at all. What was all that about? Those two just keep getting weirder.
Yeah!
Apart from you and your brother. Wait, is this bathroom any different? No, it is not. What's on this floor? I'm here. Oh, that's where they are. Wait, so I'm moving left. Interesting. So this doesn't actually move. Okay, that doesn't move. It just lets you know you're in this hallway. Weird. Huh. Wait, training room? Wait, what? Oh, training room's here, but I thought I was here. What the fuck? I hate this map. This map's garbage. It should tell you where you are exactly. I don't like that. This room. It said training room on the door, but looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Upgrade class weapon. This explains how the machines were in the training room work. Did Takamoto even read this? Probably not. Game console chassis. Can we really use this for combat training? It looks more like something out of a video game arcade. Just more chassis. What? Something here. Oh, it's just the chassis, okay. Alright. Hey, Takumi. You've been checking out this place too, right? Yeah, a little. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who was in charge of the decor here? There ain't a shred of class in the whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas, the hot pink drapes, the gilded doorknobs? Is that so much to ask? Is that his idea of class? Alright, man. Looks like something from an old video game arcade. How are we supposed to train with this? Okay, cool. All these machines look like arcade games to me. Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Oh, stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century, am I right? That's why we developed these machines to help you hone your skills using just your natural impulses and our cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us?
Aha!
Your hemo anima gets stronger the more you use it, just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I think I know. You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session.
Hey!
Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay?
Hey!
What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. Okay, bye. If you are training, I've got to admit, I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. Alright. Interesting. I wonder if every day is going to be a battle. Like, are there 99 or, I guess, 100 battles in this game? Classroom. Might as well check. They're here, right? I think that's everything here, right? Just a classroom. Yeah, classroom, bathrooms, training room. Next floor. Hey, man. Oh, man, oh, man. I gotta get out of here. I can't wait 100 days. What's work gonna say about this? I can't just take 100 days off out of nowhere. They'll fire me for sure. Huh? Oh, you have a job? What, is that so hard to believe? Saying I'm so poor, I'm probably too stupid to find work? Don't look down on me, Mr. Richie Richardson. Or if you're gonna look down on me, do it by giving me money. You don't have to get offended at everything I say. Besides, my family's not even all that rich. Not all that rich, he says. Listen, you could call yourself comfortable or middle class or whatever. It won't change the fact that we live in totally different worlds. If I don't work, I don't get paid. If I don't get paid, there are kids back home who go hungry. Support your family all on your own? What, you feeling sorry for me now?
Huh?
Good, you should. My regular life was hard enough already. Bring me here on top of that is overkill. It's unfair, right? You think so too, don't you? Can't you talk to C-Ray and get him to send me home? There's gotta be some exemptions for special family circumstances. It's the law. I should be sent home right now. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I know. But it was worth a try, right? And even if I'm stuck here, I'm not fighting anyone. I ain't no battle maniac. I just want to get through this without getting hurt. Once Gaku gets going, he just keeps working himself up more and more. Should probably leave him to tire himself out. So what do we got here? Okay, he's right here, meaning infirmary's right in front of me. Then we got the war room, defense room door. Huh. Interesting. Wait, what? Where's the room then? It's their classroom? What? Oh my god, this game doesn't even put them where they're supposed to be. Oh, this is fucking pissing me off. Okay, so this is a stairway, but I talked to Gaku. I fucking hate this game already. The map is pissing me off. Like, how hard is it to have an accurate map? You did it for Danganronpa 1. You can't do that here? Uh-huh. Oh, there's a connecting hallway. What? What? Oh. Okay, weird. Wait, is this the only way to the other side? No, you can still go around. What the fuck is that out there? Huh. Oh, it's literally just a hallway. I see. Oh, so you can go from south to north. Why? Why is that a thing? Defense room door. So I'm up here now. Sure. Let's get you out the way now. Shizuhata started to piss me off. What in the... Surprisingly stately door stood in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. Hallways and classrooms of the school were all pretty strange, but this one put them all to shame. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. What else is here? Just the defense room, huh? Okay. There's no need to move around now. Oh, I was pressing B, not X. That's on me. Tell me, what was it that made you decide to fight after all? Well, once Sierra started talking about people we care about being in danger, it didn't feel like I had much of a choice. So you did it to protect those close to you. How very normal. Normal? Yeah, I guess so. How about you, Hideko? We're not talking about me here. but it was okay for her to ask me. Maybe I should try a different approach. Then, can you tell me how you got so strong? You're clearly on a whole different level compared to the rest of us. It's nothing so remarkable, really. With things as they are now, I'd prefer not to talk about it.
Huh?
What do you mean, with things as they are now? I said I don't want to talk about it. She shut me down again. It's hard work getting anything out of this girl. Probably shouldn't press her any further. I definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. Alright, fine. Not my problem. This door looks pretty solid, more importantly, that weird fire in front of it. They're undying flames. I thought so, but why are they here inside the school? Stop anyone from opening this door, I imagine. If it's that important, then... Yes, whatever's behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. Wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so C-Ray will tell us the truth seems like a more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come to on their own. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary. Sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? We may not have known each other very long, but I can definitely imagine Hideko taking a hardline approach with anyone who refuses to do as she says. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. Yeah, it's what we call a bitch. Alright. War room. Bathroom. Anything different? No. War room question mark. That's the infirmary. War room. Talk to you in a moment. Anything to look at? Monitor. Lodge monitor. Did it show our battle yesterday? Fence system is something I have to look at. Okay. What's this smaller computer here for? Does it do anything special? That contains electronic copies of the manuals for different equipment and facilities around the school. It's so convenient to have it all in one place, don't you think?
Yeah.
This stuff can get pretty technical, though. So you might want to get one of your smarter friends to explain it to you.
Hey!
Hey! I thought that's what I clicked on. What's this machine here looks important. That controls the school's central defense system. Excuse me. It's the core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience. Yeah. Without this, there's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing. It controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of this school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff. It's all completely automatic, huh? Whoa, I can tell what you're thinking. If it's all automatic, what do we need C-Ray for? But my role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can. He's right about that, but not in the way he thinks. Okay, so there was the computer. I just somehow clicked on it. Just monitors. All right. Hey there, Subino. How's your exploration of the campus going? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way. You got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says? Or does he have some kind of ulterior motive? Oh, did you come here for another explanation of what your hemo anima can do? This power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. Sure. Ahem. The hematomorphic infusion blades you all carry, infusers for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you step it into your heart, miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman hemo anima. By harnessing that power and shaping it into physical form, you can gain access to your class armor and class weapons. A class weapon is a manifestation of your own innate strengths. Each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your hemo anima for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. These are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. Okay, but how does it do all that? What's the actual process behind? Don't get so hung up on details. Surrender to the heat of the battle, yell "I am thou" or "Oda Oda Oda," or something, and just go with it.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. But if this power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Why were we chosen? All will be made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight, but not before. Guess I should have seen that coming. One more thing, while you're here, want me to go over the Undying Flames again? That wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it will hurt you just as bad if you get too close. Sure. True to their name, the Undying Flames never run out of fuel, and they can't be smothered or extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only affect organic matter. They don't damage the surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. If you and your friends were to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people on the inside that would get burned to a crisp. Huh. They ignore regular physics and run of their own rules. Are they magic or something? The Undying Flame Barrier has a radius of a little over half a mile, with the Academy at the very center. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful of invaders. Or at least that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Lucky for us, the flames can sense them coming and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. At the same time, an alarm is set off to let all of you know it's time for battle. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that their means of getting through the flames take time to prepare or recharge. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns though. You should assume the next attack could come at any time. One more thing, the wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames sense something trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and drag the intruder right back down again. The Undying Flames act with a will of their own to keep this school safe. Add that to your list of things to be grateful for. I could ask any number of questions right now, but I doubt I get any answers. I have no choice but to accept that this is the way things are now. Technically, the fiery hand has a limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible. Well, as long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Alright, you made it very clear how well defended this place is. What I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? I told you before, didn't I? You'll learn that once you get the non-fighters to start fighting. It makes me wonder, is getting them to accept fighting going to be a multi-day thing? And is that part of the ending? Infirmary is this way. I don't know how many endings there are, but it did say multiple. This must be the infirmary. When I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Although I guess that could apply to any part of the school. Huh. Revivomatic. Corpse recovery drone. Ah, so this is it. Oh, yeah, duh. Okay. So it's not the strange machines at the below. So it could be. Wait, don't touch that. Huh? Why not? Look up there. There's a surveillance camera with a machine gun mounted to it, keeping watch over that equipment. Machine gun? What's something like that doing here? I don't know, but be careful. Try not to do anything that might set it off. Right. Huh, I did not see that. Wonder what this machine does. Can't get a closer look at it right now, though not with that gun right above it. Well, I was clicking on the gun itself, but whatever. I know you already made your thoughts on this clear, but are you sure you don't want to fight alongside with the rest of us? Huh? No. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Just thinking about it makes me feel like we're gonna... What's wrong? Let's just say I'm not suited for combat. Like on a physiological level. Sorry. Physiological? What's she even talking about? Does this have something to do with how she always starts looking queasy when we talk about fighting? Huh. Alright, corpse recovery drone, I guess. This machine. It's the same flying coffin that rescued Dadumi from the battlefield. CDA called it a corpse recovery something. When a member of the special defense unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says anyway. It's all completely automatic, huh? Seems like it. The school's defense system detects one of us has died. Wow, it sounds so creepy saying that out loud. Anyways, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. And once it gets here, see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a Revivomatic. It's got data on all of us right down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state, and then we're alive again, just like that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands? Tsubasa really gets a chance to show her serious side when machines are involved. It sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back into the body. not satisfied writing it off as the Hema Anima did it. That make it sound like more magic than real technology. While we're on the subject, Hema Anima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with a special power, right? But how does it do it? How does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who was in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us? Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. We just keep going in circles here. Are we just clones? Is that why he has to verify who it is?
Troops! How's your tour of the campus going?
Because otherwise you could just print out whoever you want.
I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately!
I'm not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says, but I pretty much finished looking around anyway. Guess I'll head back to the cafeteria. So, what did you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here? There's no way we'd feel that good about it. Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long. There's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. Why even ask us if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions? You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry, it's all part of my roadmap of staggered content releases. I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little so you'll always have something new to look forward to and motivate you going forward. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Oh, right. We are a school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and a proper schedule. Well, we don't have one here. Surprise! What? No schedule? Unless there's an invader attack like the one yesterday, you're free to spend your time however you see fit. So we don't gotta go to classes or nothing? Shit, man, you should have led with that. Hell yeah, Takamaru. Let's go. Don't tell me you're actually buying into this. It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave. If you want to find a way out so bad, do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run from the fight anyway, right? Now, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting. It's your fault we're all so on edge. We've all been raised in different environments and had different life experiences, so naturally you all have your own values, your own priorities. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake, and that's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable. Again, your fault that we even need to have this discussion. Having said all that, no matter what your feelings on the matter, all of you are going to have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While the school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future, but if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then move on to your loved ones. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together and keep all of them safe. I can't have you wasting time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubt from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Hope? You've got to be kidding me. This is more like despair. Oh? You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us. Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we've got no guarantee that's really what we'd be doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the Hema Anima. We know next to nothing about this weird power, and you want us to pump our bodies full of it. Until I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. We've been over this before, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agree to fight. And I can't agree to fight unless I hear the whole truth. We're going around in a circle so much, it's making me dizzy. Yeah, we won't make any progress like this. Alright, if it's the truth you want, that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. You're going to tell us? Just like that?
No.
I never meant to keep the truth from you for all that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you, but it looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. And you'll really tell us the truth. The whole truth. And nothing but the truth. Or at least I'd like to. But this isn't some kind of this isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own. Let's say we table this discussion until tomorrow. So there are more people involved in this than just you. We'll expect you to tell us about them too. I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher ups. If I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it. Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning, and I'll let you know what the brass says.
Hey.
We got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow bright and early. Bye. The cheery wave of his stubby little arm, Siri disappeared. Huh. Never thought getting the truth out of him would be this easy. But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He can come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. I hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines. No excuses? We'll see what happens after we hear what Siri has to say. We can all talk it out and decide on the best course of action then. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we know what's really going on. You're hilarious, Mr. Maruko. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up. I bet you don't either. With nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Tomorrow morning, Siri will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it might be. Who gathered us all here? What are we hiding for? I can only hope everything will make sense once we know that. Are we get a night announcement too?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. I thought it would be a much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully by this time tomorrow we'll know everything we need to know. Probably won't be the end of our problems, but it will be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with the others once we've heard from Siri. For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. With nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep.
Come on. Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
We were only in kindergarten back then. Katawa's dad had just died. He and Katawa were driving over to our mom's research lab when it happened. A car crash that changed her life. Security alert out sounded, and suddenly people were scrambling around trying to get to the nearest shelter. Katawa's dad swerved to avoid someone, and, well, the car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact right at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time, and Katawa survived. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Katawa was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Katawa? Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Maybe, but I'm just glad you're okay, Katawa. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay. I got this big cut right across my tummy. The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up. I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big ugly scar like this.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Katawa. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what. I promise.
Taki. Thank you. I think I'm going to be all right now. You promised. So you gotta do it. Okay?
That's right, I made a promise. Promise to protect Karuo no matter what. I'm not about to break that promise. Keep Karuo safe. I have to keep fighting. And I'll fight. I have to fight. 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 Fight, 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 fight. I jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat, and my heart was racing, like I'd just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare, a memory. A childhood memory of Karuo and me. I'd totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? Wonder what Karuo was doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. I would be just like her. Come to think of it, what does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person? Or do they assume I died in that monster attack? I'll have to ask Sirei about that too.
Huh?
Sheesh, I'm wide awake now. I'm so sweaty. Not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Oh boy, what the fuck's gonna happen when I step outside, huh? Let me save. Please. Okay, it's automatically on, yes, gotta remember that. I got out of my bed and slowly made my way toward the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. It's me. In spite of everything, I'm still me. Right? It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow, something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. Wonder if this is a side effect from using hemo anima.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
What am I doing? This is stupid. Going back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. As soon as I got outside...
Whoa.
The scene that greeted me took my breath away.
I've heard of those. They're stars, right?
Night sky far above my head was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying, but in a way, it was beautiful too. It inspired a sense of awe in me I'd never felt before.
I wonder what Karuo would say if she saw this.
As I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky.
It looks so close. Is that another planet?
No, not a planet. A different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I've read about it once. Big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, invisible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Is that a link? Huh? All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. Spread around to see who was there. Why? Huh? 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 Who? You're on fire. No, not quite. It wasn't a person. More like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. Fire with a mind of its own. That looks like Nagito in like some bizarre way. Not just any fire either. They were undying flames.
What the?
He's trying to talk, but we can't hear it. The way its mouth is moving. Is it talking? I can't hear a thing though.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
The thing seemed to hear me okay, but my question seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. What? The next moment, it disappeared into thin air. What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me. Was that a ghost? Ghost or not, it definitely had been trying to communicate with me. What was it trying to say? And why? Vainly trying to comprehend what I'd seen and what it all meant. I just stood there, dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep for the rest of the night. I just sat in bed, waiting for the morning announcement. Day 3.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your third day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Huh. Morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone about what I saw last night? Would they believe me? Not even sure I believe it really happened. I might just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. But I'll think about that later. Today's the day series is going to tell us the truth. I can decide what to do about that ghost boy afterwards. We were supposed to meet up in the war room, right? And with that is a perfect time to put this off for next time. Good 3 hours learning the game and getting used to everything. This is a lot to take in. Good lord, this game's great though. It very much feels like just Danganronpa 4, honestly. Oh, interesting, it puts you back to here. We haven't met that other guy though, on the right. So I wonder when that comes into play. But yeah, 100 line, huh? Real fucking good. I love the presentation. And like I said, it really does feel like it's just Danganronpa 4. Because I was looking it up as well with, I believe it's Kodaka, right? The creator of it. He mentions that he wants to go back to Danganronpa, so it makes me wonder if this is like his way of doing so, or maybe just like a step until he does. Regardless, I love it so far. And good lord, I'm very interested in how the endings take place, what's even gonna happen, what anything mean, but still too early to know. But that's for next time, to find out more and to keep playing. So YouTube, hope you enjoyed. This is gonna be the game I'm gonna be playing for a while now. So, till next time, see you then. Till then, goodbye.